Yo, what's good, Slimes? Welcome back to Slime Talks with your hosts, Mijuls, and
Lemus.
I hope y'all are having an amazing day because I know damn well we are, especially because it's our first episode back after, I believe, 3 weeks. I know it's been a while. There's been a few reasons. We'll get back into that a little bit in the podcast, but as always, make sure you guys drop that like, comment, and subscribe because it means the world to us and it helps us very much.
Yep, and thank you guys so much for the support. We didn't expect it, but and since we took a little break, but now we're trying to get back into it, and hopefully you guys enjoy.
Yep, I know it's been a while. A lot of you guys were texting us, saying, "Where's the podcast? Where's the podcast?"
Yeah,
And
a lot of people texted me too.
yeah, and we're finally getting one out. We finally had time to record. A little getting into like where we've been. As you can see, we have new equipment. We got new lighting. You guys won't be able to see. That camera looks way better than it usually does. Um, it just we got it through FedEx, and moral of the story, FedEx is shit.
Yeah.
So our stuff, it was supposed to come in like within the week, and it ended up taking like 3 weeks to get here. And then when we did want to record, the boy Lemus got sick, so just taking those precautions, we didn't want to.
I didn't want to get them sick, so I just like took a little time off.
Yeah, we also have a new cameraman. Obviously you guys can't see him, but eventually he's gonna be in the episode. It's a little mystery. You guys won't know who it is. We're gonna keep it a secret until he's on the episode. Maybe he can talk about how it is to be a cameraman.
Production team.
Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be another episode before this because we did actually, while he was sick, we did a new. There's also gonna be new episodes on Friday as well as Monday. So this podcast is gonna be on Monday, and then we're having new episodes on Friday, which is gonna be called, I believe, Late Night Talks or something like that. We haven't really decided. We just wanted it to be something like pretty cool. So you guys have more to look forward to because I really do get a lot of messages saying, "Hey, drop 2 podcasts a week," but I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like something. Well, first he did it by himself because I was sick, but I'm also gonna join, and it's just like a different scenery and more guests and stuff like that. More content for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully we get a rotation. Maybe we can do, instead of like, well, along with the late night talks, we can do it like in different environments. Maybe outside, maybe like out somewhere, or just get a lot of guests. Just so it makes it easier than just having it in here, because it is really hard getting a lot of guests in here. So we are going to do that. So hopefully you guys look forward to it. It should be around 5 p.m. same time, or maybe even a little later since it's called Late Night Talk, so we can go through that theme. So if it is out by now, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If not, it's going to be out after the Friday, after this one's out. So I hope y'all enjoy it or did enjoy it. Remember, like we usually say, let us know your thoughts, opinions. Let us know so we can improve. And hopefully if you guys want to be on the episode, let us know. Maybe we can make it happen because we do want new people on all the time.
Yeah, we're trying to welcome more people and just have like as many people as whoever wants to like get on it. You can get on it, and either in this type of podcast or in the late night talks kind of podcast. Just
Yep.
trying to do a little bit of everything.
So that's about it. That's all I have for the intro. I don't know. Is there anything else you need to say before we get into this?
No.
All right. So the first topic we're gonna go over is a really good one in my opinion. Well, I haven't heard the story. Well, maybe I lived the story, but I just didn't realize it. But the boy Lemus wants to talk about one of his first few trips, and not the normal school trips.
Yeah, not like a school field trip. I'm talking about like the LSD, the psychedelic trip.
Yeah. So.
And honestly, you were in it the first half of it, but yeah.
Yeah, so how was it? So, or if you want to explain to the viewers for the ones that don't know, and if you're really young, don't do this. This is a reason why not to
Yeah.
do this. So, what is LSD?
Basically, LSD is just like a psychedelic that like triggers and like turns on, I guess, another part of your brain that's like shut off most of the time, and it like just like makes you think about and see things that you don't normally see.
Yeah. So, like, does it make your brain freaky or what?
Freaky, like
Yeah,
sexual.
you said it. You said it turns it on.
Honestly, nah. I
So-
mean, maybe if you're like with a girl, but I've always done it by myself or with other people, guys around me, But
So when did you have your like? How old are you when you did your first trip? What year was it? Freshman year?
no, it was junior year.
Junior? I thought it was earlier.
Yeah, it was junior year, but I was still 16.
Yeah, so like how did it all start? Like what made you want to do it, or like how did you ever like get to that? Like
Well, I don't know. It was just like I just like always wanted to try it. But I was just getting like signs to like do it, and like more people were like not more people, but like I was just getting like told like not told. I was just getting like I wanted to do it more and more, and I was just getting like signs of like, oh, I should do it or I should try it just to see just to see what it is, and like just for the experience. That's mostly why I did it, just to do it, you know, just for my experience to learn more about myself and just think.
so how did it all go down? Where'd you get the what was it called, like acid?
Yeah, it
Where'd
was
you
an
get it from?
acid tab. I got it from my my friend. Well, the reason why I did it was because I got it for free.
Oh damn,
Yeah, so the homie got it from a homie, and then my homie.
all laced and shit.
Honestly, it was probably like double laced, but
Damn.
yeah, my homie just he said that he didn't want to do it because it was too soon for him, I guess. So he asked me if I wanted it, and since I was like the only one that like was talking about that I wanted to do it, I was just like, yeah, why not? I'll try it.
Was it like during the day, the night, during school?
No, it was like on a weekend, I think, or like a Friday, and it
So
was like in the nighttime. Like most of the things took time in the nighttime.
so like where'd you do that?
I did it while we were with you and then other friends.
Swear.
Yeah, that time at the restaurant.
My days. Okay,
This
now
guy.
now like before, like I didn't think I was there, but I remember we went to some Chinese restaurant, didn't we?
Yeah, it was kind of trash.
Yeah, I remember our friends had asked us. They were like, "Hey, do you guys want to go out to eat?" And I, like in my head, I was like, "Yeah." Like I didn't even know they were gonna do this. It was kind of like they just did it there, and I was like, "The fuck." I
Yeah.
remember we got there, like, "Hey."
He was not fucking with me.
Yeah, because I was like, "Bro, like let's go to this Chinese place," and I'm like, or they told us, and I was like, "Yeah." They said it's fire, so I was all looking forward to it. And then because all I wanted was that fucking soup, bro, the egg flour soup. Oh my
Yeah.
days, I wanted some egg flour soup, and then I remember.
They just like invited me out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
like, well, our other friends invited me and Miguel, but I already like had planned to hang out with my other friends before, so I was already with like one of my other friends, and then they told me if I wanted to go.
Yeah, I remember cause I wanted egg flour soup. So we go and I get there and this fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
The worst fucking soup I've ever had. They have a
that's the
finesse.
worst restaurant ever.
I know.
Well,
Honestly, to the homies that took us, if you're watching this, don't get offended. I just didn't like it. I'm a really picky eater. But going back to like what we're talking about. So we're sitting there. It's like there was 5 of us, no?
yeah.
There was 5 of us, and like it's a big ass table for the 5 of us. We're like in one of those corner things, and
Like
then
those round tables.
I just remember out of nowhere, who did they?
My friend told me, he's like, take it, bro, so by the time we're done eating or we're like leaving, you start feeling it.
Yeah, I remember when I heard that, and I just looked at him. I was like, "What the fuck are you guys doing, bro?" Like
Yeah.
in my head, I was just like, "We're in a public place. Like if you guys want to do it, like go do it after, or you should have done it before." Literally in the fucking restaurant, they put that shit in their tongue. They put that shit on their tongue. What do? You drink it, or do you just like?
No, you just like let it like you just leave it on your tongue until.
Yeah, I remember they weren't even low key about it. I remember you guys were like fucking taking videos,
Yeah,
and
I had took it out of the folio like in front of everyone, and like I put it on my tongue.
and they were all recording that shit, and I was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you guys doing?"
And there
Like,
was like
go
a
outside.
family. There was like families. The restaurant was like packed, and there was like a family in front of us. There was a family to like the left of us and like to the right of us, and we were like in the corner. So like yeah, and then we were pretty loud. Like we were just like giggling. Like I was just like, oh shit, I'm actually gonna do it. Like I don't know. I was just like in a good mindset. Like you have to be for that. So I wasn't caring like about anyone else. I was just
Yeah,
doing
I
my
was
own
just
thing.
like, dude, like at least be low key about it. And I just remember, like, I was pretty, like, I wasn't. I felt like I was pissed for 2 reasons. One, just one reason specifically. Like, why the fuck are you doing it in public? Like, I'm not gonna tell you what not to do and what to do. Like, I'll tell you, like, if you ask me, oh, should I do this? I'm probably gonna say no. But like, the fact that they did it in the public, like without even giving us a heads up, they just did it. I was just like, this isn't the place to do it. I feel like there's a time and place for everything, and then that was just not one of the times. But how was it? Like it already happened, so I'm not really bugging about it. But like, how was it? How was the trip?
It was kind of wild, honestly.
So like,
for my first experience, it was probably this. I don't want to. I've only had like one good. Oh, I've done it multiple times, but I don't do it no more. But I've had like 2 terrible times and only like 1 good time.
So like,
and that was like the second terrible time.
So me, like, I've never done anything like that. So like trips and exams or some shit like that. Like, do you see shit or like what the fuck?
Yeah. Like
what do you see?
Like just colors are like more brighter. Like you see like just like flashing lights and like it can get like you can get like motion blur. I don't know, like when you look in a certain place too fast, like it just like moves slowly. And like and well, I took it and then they all my friends were mad except for me and my friend, you know. But like Miguel and our other 2 friends that were with us, they didn't look happy either.
Yeah, for me, I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like you could have done it like somewhere else, but like I wasn't gonna like make a big ass scene out of it because like they're already making it pretty obvious, and I just don't want to make things worse.
Yeah.
But like so how long does it last, generally speaking?
A tab can last 8 hours, and then a gel can last 6 to 7.
So what's the difference?
There's a big difference. A gel tab is way stronger than a acid tab, because an acid tab is just dipped into the acid, and a gel tab is like the whole thing is acid.
So like you see, like you mentioned before, you did it multiple times. So like, why did you do it multiple times? Like did it make you feel good? Like what made you want to do it again?
Honestly, yeah, it does. It like I said, it like opens up another. It opens up like your mind. That's like it's like your consciousness. It opens up your consciousness, and you just like think very like deeply about everything. And like towards the end, well, like it's all fun during, but like towards the end is like what like made me want to do it again. Like just like that pain relief. Like you can feel like you're on top of the world. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know. I've never done something like that. Like I've never done like all those like fucking like all
like
that.
I literally feel like I can like go hiking and like climb the fucking top of the R mountain. And
so would you do it again?
No.
Honestly, would you do it again?
I would do it again, but for like creative purposes. To like for this, like I was thinking about doing it for the podcast to like make me think about more ideas and like about the set and like just like everything and stuff. But nah, I wouldn't do it right now. I'll do it. I'm like, I just plan on doing like, I already had my experience with like all that kind of stuff,
like
all the drugs. Yeah, I'm already like past that phase, and like now I have actually like I have responsibilities and stuff like that. So I wouldn't do it like now. I wouldn't do it like next month, but like maybe in a couple years.
Nah, fuck that. I feel like my thing for me is like, dude, what if I fucking... Obviously, I'm not saying people die from this shit, or maybe they do, but like I'm like, fuck that, dude. Like for me, like honestly, like I don't need that shit to have fun. Like I guess it's cool and all, but like me personally, I'm like I can't have fun without it. So I'm like, fuck that. What the fuck am I gonna do that shit for? Like
yeah, that's
like
how I am now.
If I want to feel good, like there's other shit I can do, you know?
Yeah,
like
that's how I am now. I don't need that to have fun or to make me feel good. That's like something I had to figure out the hard way and stuff.
Nah, it's all good though. We live and we learn. Yeah. But for you, as the viewers, if y'all had any crazy trips like that, let us know. Or if you wanna tell
I'm not done.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. All right. So like we left the restaurant, and since they were mad at us, like the vibe fell off because Miguel wasn't talking to me, and our other friend wasn't talking to me, just like the driver was, but because she had to. And like the vibe just didn't feel right, so we told him to drop us off. And since I already had plans with my other friends, like we just went to a party after, you know. And like at the party, I felt weird, like because I was the only one doing it, so everyone else was just like normal. And like when it like started hitting, the party we went to, like the gate, there was like the gate was like closed and stuff, and there was like, I guess, security guards at like the gate, at the front gate,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like kept telling us like, oh, you can't go in and out, you can't go in and out. And while we would go in and out because we like, it was just like it was different people. It was all guys too.
Mm-hmm.
And while we were just like going in and out of the party, like, or the kickback, like, do we want to be here or do we not want to be here? And then we would go out to smoke, and then we would go back in to drink and like just talk with other people, play beer pong. But like there was a scary part. So like when it hit, like my vision went into like a movie scene, bro. Like black bars like at the top and like just like a
So
square, and like it just turned into like a movie scene, and like, or like a YouTube video, and I don't know, like I saw scenes, and
You're
yeah, like and they turned into like scenes, like I would see, like, I don't know how to describe it, like I would just it felt like I knew what was gonna happen, and like I felt like once it got to a point that I was like seeing, I don't know how to describe it, like I just saw pictures like on top of pictures on top of pictures, and every time I would get to that part of my experience, like I would be like, oh, now I'm here, oh, now I'm here.
yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Yeah, and like I don't know, it just felt like a YouTube video, like, and you like look at the picture like of ahead, and you like just like skip ahead, and like you can see like what's next and what's next. That's how it felt for me, but it felt like a movie, and like once I would get to those certain spots, like of when I was hanging out with my friends, or when we would be here, or when we would be over there, I just would be like, oh shit, now I'm here. And like I don't know, it was just like a roller coaster, like I don't know. And we left the party to go smoke, and then just out of nowhere, like we had to cross the street because the security guards, they didn't let us smoke right there in front of the house. So we went across the street, and we were just smoking right there. And my dumbass, I had my bong with me, like a little, what's it called, like a silicone bong,
Mm-hmm.
and I just had it right there, and we were just smoking. And then like two cars pull up, and they were just like, "Oh, you guys can't be doing that here." And then I was just like, for me, they looked like cops. Like they looked like they had a vest, and like just like they looked like cops, but they were just like adults, like just telling us we couldn't be there and we couldn't smoke. And I was tripping, like I was like, oh shit, we have to go, we have to go. And then we just ended up leaving.
Damn, that's crazy. Like, see,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I feel like experiences like that are cool, but I feel like I can have that same experience like without it. Well, obviously I wouldn't know for sure because like I wasn't like I've never done it, but like I don't know. I feel like there's just other ways. Like well for me specifically, I feel like there's just other ways for me to have fun. Like I don't know.
Yeah, now it was just mostly for like the experience.
Nah. I mean, at least now, like when you're older, you can like tell your kids all these stories, or maybe your kids can watch the podcast. Who knows? Hey, future kids of Lemus, baby Lemus kids. If y'all are watching the podcast, at least y'all know a little more about your dad, or maybe
Stories I wouldn't tell you guys.
yeah. I mean, I guess now you can listen to them all, and like all the podcasts to come. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a whole memory, like to look back at once you're older.
Fuck yeah. I mean, that's a cool thing about all of it. Like it's all gonna be memories like later on. But my thing is like, fuck, what happens when like that memory becomes your last memory? That's just my
Yeah.
only thing. But I mean, maybe that's a better way to see it. But I don't know. That's just me. So another thing between us not recording like for a while, we took a trip to LA. We took a day trip for business reasons, but I remember the whole drive there. Honestly, I hate driving to LA. It was like a 4-hour drive, huh?
Yeah, and we had
4-hour
woken
drive
up.
there and back, and like, dude, like, cause I drove all the way there, and I remember like, dude, my ass was hurting. Fucking, the sky was orange.
Yeah. And then we had woken up like in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we woke up.
We
Oh,
we had like started early the road trip, so it was still dark out once we started, and like,
the crazy thing is, we did vlog, But the vlog won't be out yet, and there's a reason why, and I'll give you the reason why in a little bit. But yeah, the whole trip to LA was pretty cool. I kind of wish I met a porn star or something. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
me too. I wanted to see
I remember
a
the day
Bella
before.
Danger.
Yeah, I remember the day before we were talking about it. Like, dude, what if we meet a porn star? Not because I'm horny, but well, I am. But like, just because like I feel like it'd be cool, you know? Like,
Yeah, the LA experience. I don't know.
yeah. But the reason why we went to LA was actually for a specific item for one of my future businesses. It was a heat press. It was a really expensive heat press. I'm not gonna go too much into the price, but like it was pretty expensive. And we had went there, and it was pickup only. So we literally drove 4 hours. It was a last minute trip too. So we drive 4 hours there, and then I go to pick it up. And the reason why I need the heat press is because your boy's starting his own clothing brand. The name of the clothing hasn't been released, and it won't be released probably till what's today? This won't come out for like another 7 days, 13. It probably so after this comes out, a week after, everything's probably gonna be announced. Make sure to stay tuned with my sneaker Instagram because that is where I'm gonna be announcing it. Links in the description, as well as his links in the description. Don't forget to hit the socials. But yeah, starting my own clothing line. It's gonna be like all streetwear.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, honestly, dude, like I've told myself I'm not gonna release it if the quality isn't badass and if the designs aren't something I'd wear. Like if I wouldn't wear it, I'm not releasing it. I'm not really in it for the money. I kind of just want it for like something like because all the prices are hopefully gonna be affordable. Again, because I can't lose money as well. But I just want like other people to be able to like wear something that's hard as fuck and not break your pockets because dude, I'd be going to like Tilly's and Zoomies and shit like that. Bro, shirts are like fucking $40, like $30, $40, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure you're like the one of the people that like have had their apparel for like or their merch for the cheapest.
Yeah, cause dude, I was going over prices and honestly like shirts should be anywhere from like $10 to $20, 20 max. Maybe like later down the line if I want to upgrade like the quality of the
Yeah,
garments. But
yeah.
I feel like because I've already actually had a few samples and I really like them. Like it's something that I wear. It's like a baggy fit. It's like the material soft and
Long sleeve or like
yeah, like the
longer
sleeves are like down
sleeves.
to your elbow, so it's not
Yeah.
like those shirts that are all high, and it's not like a tight fit because I hate tight fits. So remember, like I said, I just wanted to be something that I'm aware. So I hope y'all, when it does come out, I hope y'all all do support it. Oh, the thing about the clothing brand, like I really fuck with, is that I'm doing like really limited and exclusive. So like once it comes out, it's not coming out again. Like I don't give a fuck. Like maybe like there will be like certain instances, but I would need like a full support. Like everyone's like really demanding it. It can't be like oh one person wants this and one person doesn't. Like I would need like an extremely high demand for me to re-release it because like dude, there's shirts that are out there that are like they're fucking fire. Like one more for example, there's some shirts that are really fire, but because it's mass produced, everyone has them and no one wants it anymore.
Yeah.
So that's what I kind of want to do with my clothing. Like I want it to be a fire shirt that only like 50 people have. So like you're not matching with everyone, literally everyone across the world. That's why I want. That's what the way I saw it for the limited
Yeah, that's
drops.
also special for it because it's only like a one-time drop and it's super limited edition, and you know who like has been there from your start to like the end and stuff.
Yeah,
Whoever's rocking your shirt and stuff like that.
yeah. It's kind of like I don't know if y'all watch Nelk. All their merch like it comes out once and it doesn't come out again. So it's kind of like following that concept. Obviously I'm gonna release way less than they do because like they're bigger people. Maybe like as I grow, I'll start releasing more quantities at a time, but I think for my first few drops, the number is going to be 50. There's only going to be 50
Mm,
shirts that are going to come out, and after that 50's gone, it's gone. But there are going to be like two to five shirts that are going to be on the website forever.
for good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so like if people want just a shirt that they say like they missed a drop or something, it's still there for them. And I want that shirt to be fire too, like just like an everyday shirt. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for this clothing brand. I've been getting like massive support, especially like on my like sneaker Instagram. Like I said, make sure to follow it. I've been pretty inactive with it, dude, because I spent all my time doing it.
Yeah, that's all you've been doing recently. That's another reason why we haven't been recording.
Yeah, dude, like it's so hard to find time now, because
Yeah.
especially with like editing, the time it takes to record this, plus I work, he has school, and then all the time I spend on clothing, it's just like
Hmm.
very busy people. But moving away from the little business side of things, like I've always wondered, why do domes fight in the restroom? Like, dude, I swear to God, like,
I don't know.
bro,
Like,
cause dude, like, and it's not even something that, like, happens like just around here, like, dude.
we see it's everywhere on the internet that like there's just fights in the restroom.
Dude, you ever see those you ever see those TikToks like, bro, people are like hella going at it, and then you have that one kid that's in the stall taking a fat ass shit, and like they're just fighting, and then they break the door down, and the guy's just like chilling on the
Yeah, he's
restroom.
just like covering himself. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I
like
would
hella
hate
covering
to
his
be that
cock. Oh
guy.
my God.
I would hate to be him, dude. I would be so embarrassed.
Nah, like I wonder how people are like, oh, you want to fight? Let's go to the restroom.
Instead of
Like wait
I
after
don't
school
get it.
or fucking
After school.
yeah. Like they straight go like, oh, to the restroom. And like we talk shit on him, but no cap, we did that when we were in school too.
Yeah, we did that when. I mean, not
Nah, a lot.
a lot in middle school, but in high school,
There
me
were some.
myself, yeah,
Dude,
I got into
but
some.
who you were fighting someone and I think it was you and they had slipped.
Yeah, it was me. I had slipped. I was getting double teamed.
Dude, I remember I don't think I have the video, but I remember
Someone has the video.
yeah, there's a video somewhere out there. I think you were fighting one person or two people.
It was two people. It was my cousin and what's his name? Omar.
No, I'm talking about a different time. This was in high school. I think it was
OG.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
OG. If you know, you know. It was Big OG. He was fighting someone, and this was in high school. Like what year? Were freshman year?
I slipped and then he slipped too, though.
Yeah,
So,
like dude,
yeah,
they
it was
were
freshman year. Yeah.
so they're fighting, and then like wow, I see the little countdown 3, 2, 1, and then go.
Yeah.
And so fucking Big OG starts just running, and I think he had it in the corner. But like
Yeah,
as he starts to run, fucking falls and eats shit. Oh my gosh, dude! I remember watching that. And I started hella laughing, dog.
I have an edit of like when Warzone or when Fortnite was popular, like all the guns fell on the ground. I have an edit of like him on the ground and then just like a scar each and like potions on top of it, like floating, like
Dude,
if he died.
I remember watching that. I was like, "What the fuck, dude? This is like, I was like, this is what you get for fighting the restroom."
Yeah.
But I feel like it's popular everywhere. It's not like I said, like it's not even something that's like just here. I feel like literally like everyone around, well, the United States at least,
Yeah.
just fighting the
It happens
restroom.
everywhere.
Yeah, like dude, they just get down in the restroom. Like I remember like 8th grade, it would be like hella domes if fucking just go in and do body blows. Like for the fuck of it. Like not even because dude, like the fucked up part was is like no one was beefing. They would just
Yeah.
go like, hey, body blows? Yeah, I'm down. And then
Yeah.
you just go to the restroom and like fucking have like
15 seconds, 30 seconds. All right, go.
yeah, and then you have like a big old mob of people in a circle just fucking recording with their phones.
Yeah.
Like that one time when those we're not gonna say names, but like the two domes were fighting and then he fucking picks them up.
Oh yeah, his friend was telling the guy like slam him, and then the other guy slammed him.
Yeah, fucking little Batista bomb. I remember. I think it was Jesse. He did like an edit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did some edit. Like it was like, oh no, okay, hold on or some shit like that. Nah, but it was crazy. Like he just fucking pick him up and go, bah. And it was a loud ass noise. I remember being there and I was just like, fuck. But he took it like a champ. Fucking got up like nothing.
Yeah, even some people from the football team freshman year, they would fight in the locker rooms.
Oh, dude, I remember I used to watch this. I remember there was this little guy was against like some bigger guy, and like they were like, oh, the bigger guy's gonna fuck him up. And then I guess I don't remember like if anyone won or something, but I just remember like people were saying, oh yeah, the little guy fucked up the bigger guy.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there, so I didn't really know. And like they were hella blowing that shit up, and then a video went out everywhere. And I was just like, damn, motherfuckers for real fight for just for fun.
And then our friend made a moan edit about it.
Oh, what?
A moan edit.
I never saw it.
No, when the guy throws the first punch and then like just like a girl starts mooning out of nowhere. I'll send it to you later.
No, I've never watched that. But I was like, it always just like kind of like everything. Like, why do like fucking domes just fight in the restroom for fun?
I don't know.
Like
Boys being boys.
yeah, no cap. Girls can never relate, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think they'll ever just do body blows just for fun. There has to be a beef, but with guys, we just do it just because.
Dude, imagine girls going in the restroom for fun. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, and like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you too. But I feel like that's the thing. Like, there's such a difference between girls and guys, and or like we do stupid shit, and I feel like they do like little like more like.
Now that I think about it, I think in middle school we actually influenced them to fight.
Sure, I don't really remember a lot of middle school.
There was like 2 girls that fought after we kept saying like, oh, we fight in the restroom during lunch and like,
Dude,
and
fuck the girls from 8th grade year. No cap. If you're from fucking Silas Barch 8th grade year, some of y'all were like annoying as
some
fuck.
bitches. There's some bitches. What? I'm not scared to say it.
Not like, dude, I was just like, y'all snitch for no reason, dude. Like, all right, so we'd fight in the restroom, and then they would decide, like, oh, yeah, let me go tell.
Yeah, they would
Like,
tell the
dude,
teacher like if they were like best friends, and they would just tell them, and then they
we would
would.
get in trouble.
Yeah,
We're like, dude, we're not even fucking affecting you. Like, what's your problem? Like, dude, if you want us to stop, fucking say something. Like,
yeah,
dude, like, literally, we would do it, like, for fun. And, like, it was not even like, oh, we're fighting. Like, maybe if we were, like, actually beefing and it was bad, like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up because I hate you. Then I guess go for it, go snitch. But, like, we're just like fucking around, like we're just having fun, and they would go snitch for every
yeah.
fucking thing,
And it
bro.
wasn't like we would tell them. We would be like in our circle telling the guys, and then they would either hear it and then just like come inside our conversation, or
Eavesdropping ass
just
motherfuckers.
yeah, they would just hear it and like go snitch on us.
Yeah, I remember, dude. Like I remember, like all of 8th grade, it was like boys and girls, and like that was it. It was like two different groups.
There's only two girls from Silas that I like, and one of them's our friend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's a homie.
Yeah.
Chelsea, if you're watching this, you're the homie.
Shout out Chelsea.
I don't know what girls from Silas that I still talk to. And if you're one of them and I don't remember, my bad, G. I forget where people go, to be honest. I don't even talk. Honestly, I don't talk to a lot of them, so. I feel like, you know what's crazy? We don't really talk to a lot of people that we went to middle school with.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Only
Like,
that
me and the
one
homie
person.
Lemus fucking.
Oh yeah, me and you.
Yeah.
Not even Edgar, man.
I know.
What happened to
Squids,
Edgar?
if you're fucking watching this, you're a bitch. You're a bitch for ghosting us.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like there's really like when people say like, oh, you're not gonna have your same like middle school / high school friends. Like I was like, nah, we're gonna stay together. Like the whole
Yeah.
time.
No, that's how my parents even say that. Like, oh, like don't expect to be friends forever. And like the way I see it is like, no, like my friends are gonna be the people that are gonna be at my wedding one day.
Yeah,
And like I'm gonna stick to that saying and like make it happen.
I felt like what fucked us up was just like we all like grew our own interests. Like me and you, like
Yeah.
Fuck, look what we're doing, my boy. Look what we're doing. If y'all are watching, I mean, we had the same interest. You know what I mean? But not all of them had that same interest. So I just feel like we grew out of each other. But some of the high school homies, I mean, we still talk to. We're still pretty close. But I mean, we just graduated, so it's all like.
Yeah. There's just like everyone has their own.
Oh, I feel like. Oh, sorry about the cut. Sorry about the little cut. But I feel like we all just grew out of each other. We all got our own different interests. But like, I mean, you know, like I always wonder, like, fuck, dude, where are we gonna be like a few years from now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, you know, like, what the one thing I really want is like, say like when we get older, and I hope like you and the viewers, like, I wonder if you like if y'all ever think about this, like, mention it too. You ever think about like, say when you first have like your first few kids, you think they're gonna play with the kids of your other homies? I feel like that's a dream of mine, bro. Like, like when I'm older, I want us to be like all chilling at one of our houses, like fucking drinking
at a barbecue.
Yeah,
and, like all our kids running around playing together.
Yeah, drinking a beer with all the little shitheads fucking running around in circles, like dog. Like I feel like that's a dream.
Yeah, nah, it's gonna happen. I also think about that too, like our little mini me's just running around, being annoying and shit.
Dude, like, and then like, I hope they grow up the same way we did, cause I feel like I got a good childhood for the most part. I feel like it was fun. Like all the fuck shit that we did, you know. Like I hope they go through it too. Yeah. Maybe not so bad. Like maybe some certain things not, but like
just like be disciplined when you have to be, but also let them live their life. Let them
I feel like
kids.
I feel like when I'm a parent, I'm gonna be hella chill, especially cause I work like. Fuck, I don't even know if I should say this, but I feel like now that I work with kids too, they're like I'm seen as a cool teacher, so I hope like I'm seen as a cool dad like that. Mm-hmm. Honestly, like they hella fuck with me, so I hope my kid fucks with me like that. Like the main thing for me is like I want my kid to be able to like just like tell me shit, you know.
Yeah, to trust you and like be cool with you.
Yeah, like if homie is fucking, I want him to tell me, dog. Like if he's piping a new BZ. Like, I want him to tell me, you know, like, I want him to tell me in my experiences. Like, dude, if he gets a pregnancy scare, I swear to God, if he doesn't tell me, I'll be pissed. Like, I want him to walk in my room. Dad, I need a plan B. You know how badass it is? But if I had a daughter, she's locked in her room 24/7. 24/7, 24 hours a day. Dude.
Nah, yeah, that's how I would want to be, too. Like, have, like, an open relationship where we can just tell each other anything. And, like, I won't get mad, or he knows that I won't get mad and stuff.
I have a question for you. So you have a son, you're letting him fuck, right?
Yeah.
You have a daughter, you letting her pipe?
Nah, no, not until she like moves out or something. She pays
Never-
her own bills.
Never, dog.
Yeah, never.
Nah. If it sounds double standard, I feel like I'd be the same. Like I'm gonna be like I wouldn't be strict as on my son as much as I would like my daughter. And the only reason for that is because like, bro, like that's my
We
little
know.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
yeah, we know, like we've been through that, and plus like that's my little princess, dog. Like
Yeah, I don't want her to.
like dude, if someone hurts my son, I wouldn't give a fuck. But if someone were to hurt my daughter, I feel like that would like
It would hurt.
like piss me the fuck
Yeah.
off. Like I feel like
I'm not gonna let my daughter date like at a
for
young
any of you
age.
future fucks, if you hear my daughter and I was fucking cut your cocks off. Bro, I'm being for real. But if you hurt my son,
He can
damn.
fight his own battles.
yeah, he can go fuck.
He's gonna come back and beat your ass twice as hard as you beat his ass.
Nah,
That's how I see it.
Nah, dog. We're talking about guy on girls.
No, I'm talking about guys on guy. Your
No,
son
fool,
fighting us.
I meant like if a girl breaks my son's heart.
You said you would rip their cock off.
No, if a guy hurts breaks my daughter's heart,
Oh,
I'm fucking cutting his cock off.
yeah.
Like, nah, you ain't fucking with her. But if a girl breaks my son's heart, nah, I'm go fuck. He'll get over it.
Yeah, listen to some Trippy Red and get over it.
Yeah, like that's the vibe, dog. Like,
Yeah.
basically, moral of the story: if my daughter, if I have a daughter, she's fucking on lockdown 24/7. But if I have a son, he can go fuck.
What if your daughter has a gay best friend that like the best friend always wants to be over at the house, but like you don't know if he's gay or not or just acting? Would you like want him to do something to prove himself that he's gay?
Nah, cause I felt.
Or would you
Nah,
let?
cause it depends on how old she is. Cause if he's like underage, like I don't want to watch that shit. That's kind of weird.
No, like he doesn't have to like suck a dick in front of you. But I'm just saying, like, does he like? I don't know. Like,
Nah, I feel like gay or not, they're in the living room.
Yeah.
And if a guy wants to come over, he can be outside and she could be inside and they could talk through the window.
through the fucking door.
Like kiss me through the phone type shit, dog. Fuck that. I feel like I don't even want to think about that, dog. Like when I have a daughter, like I don't want to think about her having her first boyfriend.
Yeah,
She can have her first boyfriend when she's 30.
Yeah, same. I was gonna say that.
But
She's not gonna date until.
But my son, if he doesn't have his first kiss in kindergarten, I'm gonna be disappointed.
If he's not getting the girls the first day of school,
Yeah,
he's getting a beating. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel, damn, I can't wait to have kids, bro. Like I honestly, like on some real shit, like
Do you think you're gonna have
fucking mini me running around.
Do you think you're gonna have kids in like the next 5 years? 5 years?
Okay, look. So I don't want to have a kid if I'm not financially ready. But if I have one, then I have one. You know what I mean? So I would hope that I wouldn't. But if I'm financially ready by the time I'm 20, nah, because then I want to live my life too, though.
Yeah, me too.
Future child, if you're watching this and I had you extremely young, you weren't a mistake. You just happened.
Yeah.
Nah, but like I don't know.
Me too. That's how I am too. If I have it, I have it. But I'm not planning to having a kid until I'm way old and like have done everything I wanted to do. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
cross off the bucket list and stuff.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I talk my shit. Like, always say, like, oh, yeah, I want a fucking kid already. But, like, I just say because, like, I feel like it's, like, you know, like, baby fever. I feel like it's in the moment.
Yeah.
But fuck no, I don't want a kid right now.
I get that a lot, but no. Yeah, me too. I don't want a kid right now.
Nah, all my family, like, well, the girls in my family, which is a majority of them, they've all had their kids, like, at 18 or before. So I'm like, fuck.
And that's why they envy us that we're 18 and we don't have a kid yet.
Dog, we're still 18. We don't know that yet.
I'm not going to have a kid at 18.
I hope not, fuck. Dude, because I want to live my life, too, you know? Like, I want to go out, have fun without, like, having to worry. But, like, if you did have your kid, like, props to you. Like, you're fucking smashing it. Like, you're doing good.
Props to you for being a...
Yeah,
like
fuck
a
no.
teen
You're
parent.
fucking brave. I'm not. Fuck that shit. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you have to have balls to have a kid right now. And if you do, you're fucking strong as fuck. So, like, that's not even shaming people that do, like, have had a kid. But, speaking about daughters... Wait, no. Speaking about girls. Speaking of girls, will you let your girlfriend have a best friend? Guy best friend.
A guy best friend? Only a gay guy best friend. I would not. I would not let her have just a regular best friend.
What if the guy best friend came before you?
I mean, the communication would just like have to be cut. Like there would have to be a boundary now that
Like a
she has a
line.
boyfriend. Yeah.
So what happens if that guy crosses that line? And what happens if that guy crosses the line? You're telling her to cut him off?
Yeah. And if
And
she doesn't cut him off, she's getting cut off. Cause I'm not dealing with that shit.
sheesh, look at my boy.
Yeah.
Nah, I fuck with that. I feel like, look, like, for me to say that I wouldn't want my girl to have a guy best friend is not saying I don't trust her. It's just like I don't trust a guy. Cause like I've been that guy
Yeah.
best friend, you know.
Yeah, me too.
And I feel like being that guy best friend means like you like. Honestly, dude, and this is not even going like with best friends either. I feel like any guy that is friends with the girl,
That
there's rare instances where they don't want to fuck.
yeah.
But I feel like the majority of the time, like if y'all aren't like if y'all are friends that hang out like every now and then or something like that, 9 times out of 10 you want to fuck. Like for any of the girls watching right now, text any of your close guy friends and be like, "Hey, I'm feeling kind of lonely. Are
Come
you down to
over."
fuck?
Oh.
Or are you down to come over? You get like down to chill like late at night?" And I promise you, his response will be yes and like that.
In the snap, yeah.
Yeah,
As fast as possible. Like, yeah, when do you wanna?
I
They're
feel
gonna
like
respond right away.
regardless of what guy it is, whatever relationship you have, in his mind he's like, damn bro, like I have the chance to fuck. Unless he genuinely like, I feel like there's very rare cases where they don't want to.
Only like when the guy has a girlfriend.
Yeah, like nah, not even that. I feel like even like
I'm loyal. Sorry.
no, I'm not saying I would, but I'm just saying like I've
A
seen
general man.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I've seen guys where they have their girlfriend and then one of their friends was like, damn, are you down to fuck? And they're like, yes.
My boyfriend broke up with me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Can you come like
comfort me?
yeah?
The
See,
guy's
that's
gonna say yes. Like
that's what I'm
right
saying,
away.
dog. So like, I feel like I wouldn't want my girl to have a guy best friend for that reason because I can trust her, but the second that guy has the chance, he's gonna make his
Mhm.
fucking move.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's just like especially with guy best friends. Like I feel like you may think like, oh, your guy best friend, oh, he's only my best friend. Like he doesn't see me like that. Like I don't see him like that. You may not see him like that, but like, dog, I promise you,
Something
he
I
does.
think about is like, what if one day like something is going on and you don't give your girlfriend the attention she like wants or is looking for?
Mhm.
She's gonna go out and find attention from someone else.
Yeah, I feel like say like we have an off day where I'm busy or something, cause like
Mhm.
I'm a busy person. And say she wants that attention and that guy best friend is giving her that attention, and he tries to make that move. Like maybe like if you're thinking about it now, you're like, oh no, I would never do that. But in the moment, like you never fucking
Yeah,
know.
you never know.
I feel like a lot of
It's
this,
just a mood.
yeah, I feel like a lot of this stuff is like fuck. It's one of those things where like you don't know until you're in that position. And I've seen a lot of loyal ass girls fold.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro!
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of loyal ass girls fold, and I'm just like, fuck. This gives me.
Are you talking from experience? So
You know, I
you're
know,
that guy?
I know a lot of girls that have cheated, dog.
So you're that guy that they cheat on with, or no?
No comment, bro.
Oops.
I no comment, cause
Damn.
no comment.
Or what if the best friend is like fake being gay to get to your girl? Would you still let
He's catching these hands, dog.
these
Nah,
hands like,
not even these hands, fool. They're like,
he's getting his shit rocked? Like almost
pop.
like
Nah, fuck nah.
Nah.
I would never shoot. Nah, I feel like I'd just be like,
would you cut her off for like
nah,
letting her get
I would just be like, cut him off. Because a lot of girls are stupid. Like, not stupid, but, like, they're so blind. Like, they're so like, oh, he'd never do that. He would never
it's
do
because
that.
they're getting that attention they
When
want.
it's so obvious that they would do it. And I'm just like, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't see it. And I feel like it's just because, like, you have to be, like, an outside view to notice, too. But, fuck no. I would not have. And if he was there before me, I'll be like, all right, that's cool. You can have him. But, like, once he crosses that line, either you're choosing. I don't want to make it between me and him, but like if he crosses the line, like I'm just not. I don't want to be with the girl that I have to put up with that shit. Like like, cause then like, what if like later down the line like he does cross that line, you still don't want to drop him? The fuck I want to waste my time on that for? Like wasting all those months, years just for you that shit to happen.
Yeah, for it to end that quick by her being dumb.
And if the guy best friend comes after me and you start talking, dude, I'm fucking blocking you. Like I'm not talking to you.
There
Dog.
shouldn't be a best friend.
Yeah,
when
like
you
I should be
already
your
have-
fucking best friend, dog.
Yeah.
And like, nah. So if he comes after, I'm just cutting that whole relationship off. Cause like, fuck that. I'm not dealing with that shit.
What do you think about? So your girl posts a story, and then some guy swipes up, and she like responds back. Are you gonna cut her off, or are you gonna like
What's the
start
response?
it? She like accepted the compliment the guy told her and swiped up on.
I don't give a fuck. For
You
me,
don't care?
nah. For me, it's like. For me,
At the end of the day, you're piping or what? Because that's how I look at it. Like,
yeah, I
at
feel
that-
like at the end of the day, that's my girl. So
Yeah.
like, it's like if she posts her body, I don't give a fuck, to be honest. And the only reason why I say that is because the way I see it is she's showing off what's mine. And two, like all those guys can swipe up for all they want, but who is she really with? It's not like she's doing anything with them. Like, go fucking post yourself. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like
it's good for them to have that confidence, but
yeah, like I hella fuck with that, bro. Like, if she posts her body, I'ma hype her up. I'm not gonna tell her to take that shit down. Like, I don't get like where guys fucking make girls change the shit. Like for me, it's just like you do you. Fucking like if you think you look cute, fucking like like go be cute.
express yourself. Yeah,
Yeah, like
that's why I said like let her have that confidence.
yeah, for me, like, dude, if she's not gonna post herself, then fuck yeah. Like, if she gives me like permission, fuck yeah, I'll go post her, dog. That's just how I am though. Like, I feel like a lot of guys are like, oh, like when the girl posts her body or some
Insecure.
shit, or like, dude, even a fucking bikini pic. The guys that trip over that, like, dude, they're fucking stupid in my opinion. Like, I don't
They
know.
just haven't like matured. No, yeah, I agree with you though. Like that's why I say let her like post herself, but I don't know. At the end of the day, you're the one that she is gonna go to, and you have her and stuff like that.
Are you gonna let your girl have her own Finsta? If y'all don't know what a Finsta is, it's basically like a freaky Instagram. That's what it's supposed to stand for, but it's basically like a spam on Instagram, like its own account, like it's a spam.
I don't know because okay, she can post like bikini pictures, but she can't post like her hand covering her like a hand bra, or she can like I don't know.
Nah, I feel you. I understand that. Like, what he means is, like, she can't have her tits out and it's only being covered by her hand like that. Cause
Yeah.
I understand that because then that's just, like, doing too much.
Yeah, that's
But,
like a that's a track like a nude technically. It's basically a nude, and then I wouldn't want that.
For me, it's just, like, I don't really care if you have a Finsta, but, like, if you're going out of your way to show your tits or, like, something like that, like, that's, like, doing too much for a relationship. Because then that's, like, me posting my cock and you're just, like...
Yeah.
Like, what would be your reaction? Like, but if you're posting, like, a bikini pic or something like that because you look cute, go for it. You know, like, I fucking like that shit and be like, oh, you're fire. Like, maybe, like, a little comment or something.
Yeah,
You
comment.
feel me?
Yeah.
But, I felt like...
If you're doing
if you're
being
doing
extra,
too much, if you're just doing too much, I'm like, nah, like...
step back.
Yeah, like, like, cut back on that shit.
Mhm.
Like, you need to chill the fuck out. But, like, in terms of, like, oh, just having one, nah, I'm not cool with that, bro, to be honest. Like, like I said, you do you. I'm not going to stop you from doing what you want to do. Like, just because me and you got together doesn't mean you lose that freedom. Like, I want you to still have... So, basically, like how... Again, sorry for the cut, little technical difficulties. For me, it's just like you do you. You have your fun. I don't want you to lose that freedom just because we're together. Like, just know what you're doing. Like, if you know it's wrong, just don't fucking do it. Like, for me, it's just like... You have all my trust, but once you lose it, you're not getting that shit back. I feel like, I don't know. You do second chances? Fuck that. I don't do that shit.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna
like,
say
if we
no.
break up for like some other shit, okay, that's different. But if you do me wrong and you know it, and you try and get the second chance, you're not getting that shit. Like, you just don't. I feel like it's well, for me personally, it felt like it's impossible to get my trust back.
Like, the girl knows what she's doing, and if she knows it's wrong, why is she gonna go and do it?
I feel like for cheating, there's so much shit. It's like, one, you have to go out of your way to let him text you. Then you have to go out of your way to text him back. Then you have to go out of your way to flirt.
And sneak it around.
Yeah, you have to sneak it around. Then you go out of your way to fucking find out how to meet with this guy. Then you go out and meet with him. Then you fucking go and like do your shit.
And first it's a kiss before the undressing.
Yeah, dude, like there's so much other shit. That, like there's so many levels where you can stop, but you still like follow through with it. So that's my problem with cheating. Like that's the way I see it. So like if you go out of your way and do some shady shit like that, you're not getting a second chance. But if we fall off because of like, oh, we just get a little distant, yeah, go for it. I'll give you your second chance. Maybe you could try it again. But if it's something where like you fucked up, nah, there's just no second chances with that shit. That's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Would you let your girl follow other guys' spams?
Only if she lets me follow other girls' spams.
Nah, for me, I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, unless it's your friend, go for it. But you don't need to follow fucking random guys' spams, dog.
Yeah, no.
Because, like, I know damn well if I have a girlfriend, she'd tell me, don't follow this girl, don't follow this girl, don't follow this girl.
I would have to know what that guy posts. Like, if it's, like, too, like, if he's showing his fucking, like, cock or his print, I'm not going to let her follow.
Dude, if you're liking that shit, that's going a little too far. Yeah. But if you already followed him, I'm not going to go out and wait, okay, follow this account, follow this account, follow this account. But I don't care about that shit. Like, if you already follow him, okay, whatever. But if you're still following other guys,
new accounts,
then that's my problem, you know? Like, that's like, I don't know. But, like, if you already follow them, go for it. But if you already follow them and then you're starting, like, you're still liking their pictures, oh, my God, I swear to God, if you're commenting.
You're getting cut out.
Yeah, like, you ain't shit. Like, I'm not.
Yeah,
you,
me too.
Go back to your fucking streets, dog.
If I see her, like a recent post, yeah.
Yeah. But we're getting to that point in the podcast where we're doing the new segment, as we mentioned before. Or I don't know if I mentioned in the last episode, but it's called Relationships with Mijo. Basically what this is.
Relationship advice.
Yeah, relationship advice with Mijo. Basically what it is, I give you guys my advice. You guys take it or you don't. Or you give me your opinions on it. Maybe use it. And if it works well, and you let us know. Maybe we can get your story on the podcast. Or maybe you can get on your podcast and tell us your story. But basically, this advice is... I feel like it should go for both. Nah, this is mainly for guys. Maybe girls too. I don't know. Maybe girls you can try this out. You can let me know if it works. But basically, like if there's anything that I know and that I've learned from experience, it's to like be blunt. Like and by blunt, I don't mean like, oh yeah, I want to fuck you. Like I don't mean like say that shit. You know what I mean? But like for me,
that's being bold.
That's a little too. Honestly, I feel like at that point that's kind of weird. Well, for a girl's perspective, but by being blunt, like be bold, like be different, like and by bold. Oh, also like along with being bold, I feel like these two go together. Is if you're being bold, be confident too. Like know what you want to say, know your intentions. So like for example, say you see like some girl that you think is fire on Snap or something. And say you want to hang out with her or some shit. This won't work on all girls because other girls might find this as weird. But like for me, it's if they find it weird, okay. Because that wasn't my intentions to make it weird. But if you see it as weird, all right, then just like, I guess we just won't talk or some shit.
Just sorry.
Yeah, like my bad G. I didn't mean it like that. But if you take it like that, then you took it like that. I'm not going to, I don't know what to tell you.
Honestly, I think nowadays, like, the talking stage is getting overplayed. I feel like it's just better to like.
I don't like labeling it as talking. I feel like if you think we're fucking with each other, then we're fucking with each other. If I see it as we're talking and you still go do your shady shit, then you just went with the one for me. Yeah. But going back to what I was saying, what I mean by being blunt and being confident, say you see that pretty girl on Snap or on Instagram or whatever you see her, hit her with a little message. Be like, all right. Me and you are going to this place at this time, or be like, fuck, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like that's the best way to explain it because I feel like girls really fuck with the guys that know what they want.
Like you said, have it planned out.
Yeah, like I feel like if you're talking to a girl and say she asks you what do you want to eat and you say I don't know, I feel like that automatically turns her off. Girls, if you're watching this and I was right, please let me know. You know, like your boy needs to know. So, like, I feel like girls really don't like when they're, like, indecisive. Indecisiveness is a big thing for girls, I feel like. Because they're indecisive as fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe some girls aren't, but majority are. Like, it pisses me off when I'm like, where do you want to go? And they're like, I don't know. That pisses me off. So, I feel like when you text a girl and you straight hit her with okay, we're going to this place at we're going to this place on this day at this time, they're like, oh fuck, like this guy knows what he wants. Like he's not no boy. Like he knows what the fuck he wants. And I feel like that's just an instant turn on for them. So even if you don't know the girl and you just hit him like that, they're like, okay, he's different from all these other guys that don't know, these little boys that don't know what they want. So I feel like that really separates you from them. So maybe, boys, if you've never tried that, maybe try it. See how it works. Let me know how it works. And if y'all bagging you busy, relationship advice with Mijuls.
Give us credit. Give the boys some credit.
Yeah, but I feel like that really is a big thing. Make sure to be confident and be bold, but don't be weird.
Yeah.
Because once you're weird, you're fucking out.
Don't make it weird and awkward.
Yeah, because I know some guys that are fucking weird, bro. Like, they'll tell me what they say, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I was like, yeah, just don't be weird. If you feel like, oh, I don't know, this might be weird, ask a homie. Fucking hit me in the DMs. Let me know.
Yeah.
Maybe I can give you some, like, one-on-one advice or something with this BZ or something. And when we say BZ, we don't mean anything bad. I feel like it's just an inside thing.
Yeah. It's just our word.
Yeah, I think that's all. That's it for relationship advice with Mijuls. Hopefully that works for you kings. Maybe you queens. Girls, please try it. So please try it on some guy. Like, give them a date. But I feel like guys are so horny that you can tell them anything and they'll be like, all right, then I'm down.
Yeah, guys are always down.
Yeah, I feel like a guy's always down and a girl really isn't. I feel like with the girl you have to work for it, and with the guy it's kind of like
with the guy, for a girl there has to be like steps that you have to follow. And
I feel like with the guy, when a girl tells a guy, they'll be like, hey, what are you doing? And they'll be like, nothing. And then they'll be like, you trying to hang out? And they'll instantly say yes.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yes, I'm going for
Yeah, a guy is always down. But like the guy is the one that...
Yeah, so I feel like when a guy hits at a girl, like there needs to be a little more effort in it. Yeah. So guys, try it out. Let me know if it works. And if it does, you're welcome.
And girls, stop being pussies.
Yeah, honestly. Honestly, dude, I hella fuck with when a girl hits me up first, dog. I feel like that shit is so hot. Like, honestly, like, I'm the type of person that doesn't really like hitting up girls first. But if I do, I do. But, like, I feel like when a girl hits me up first, I'm like, damn, dog, you fuck with me.
Yeah.
I feel like, if I hit up a girl... No. I feel like there's more of a chance of me fucking with a girl, like, for real, if she hits me up first as compared to me if I hit her up first. I don't know. That's just me, though. I feel like every situation is different as well. But as I'm done with that advice, I have a little question for you. Parents, if you're watching this, I don't know what to tell you, dog. Cover your ears or some shit. Because I haven't even mentioned it this episode. Any family, if you're watching, fuck off, please. Or if you are still watching, don't fucking talk about this at family events, because this shit's already happening. It's kind of weird. But if you've made it this far, props to you. Props to you. No cap. You ever walked in on your parents? You ever seen them doing the nasties? Fucking like hella handling.
Yes and no.
Have you ever seen them fucking butt ass naked?
No. I've like walked into them like under the sheets and like them like move like super fast.
Wait, what do you mean under the sheets? Like, how does that work?
Like under the blanket.
So you walked up to their blanket?
No, like I opened the door, but like you can obviously see the bed, and then they're like under the covers, and then they like separate off each other really fast.
Do you ever fuck with the covers on? I see people do it in movies, and like I've never.
Yeah,
done that
me
shit.
neither.
I've had sex. Whenever I have sex, like on the bed, I never like leave the covers on. I feel like that's kind of like weird.
Yeah. Well, me, I would start sweating like a lot.
Yeah, no cap, dog. Well, to be honest, I already sweat without it, so it's like
me too.
That's why I'm saying, dude. That's like wearing a hoodie. Fuck that shit. How many has it happened often? Like more than once?
No, it's only happened once where I've like walked in on them, but I've never like seen them naked. No, never.
Nah, so the crazy part is, one time I was at like, I guess you could call him my stepdad. Like I don't fucking know what he was. Or now, before he was like my stepdad, but like now I don't know what the fuck he was. Long story. But I remember I was at his house. I wake up fucking 3, 4 in the morning.
How old were you?
Dog, I was like 8, 7, 6. I don't fucking know.
Mine happened when I was like 11 or 12.
See, dude, I was small, so at the time I didn't notice. But as I grow up, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, damn, dog, they were fucking. So I remember in my stepdad's house, he gave me my own room. So I hella fuck with him for that. So I remember I get up, it's hella early in the morning. I was so tired. I fell asleep in jeans. I didn't have my phone, or I didn't know where my phone was. So I went into their room to ask them what time it was. So I remember their door wasn't locked. So I opened the door, and I see his girlfriend like laying on her stomach, like on the bed, and I was like, "Why is she laying like that?" Because at the when I first walked in, I didn't see my dad.
On her stomach.
Yeah, like she's just chilling on her stomach. So I walked in, I was like, "Why is she laying like that?" I was like, "Oh hi," I was like, "Good morning," and she told me like, "Oh good morning," and she's like, she asked me how I slept. I was like, "Oh good," and shit like that. So then I'm having like a full ass conversation with her, and she's under the sheets, like how you had mentioned. She's under the sheets, and like now that I think about it, I was like, "Bro, there was probably a cock inside her while she was talking to me." I know, and I'm like, "Fuck."
Wait, what
dude,
way is she looking? Is she looking like
all right,
towards the door,
so
or
the back, so the back of the bed is this way, or wait, the headrest shit, like, fuck, the backboard shit.
Yeah, the headrest. Yeah.
It's on this side, and the end of the bed is this way, and the door is over here. It's like this way. So like when I walk in, the first thing I see is the bed, and she's laying this way. And then I'm having a full ass conversation with her. And dude, I was so small, like I didn't really know about sex and shit.
You
like
didn't
that.
see your dad?
No, it was dark as fuck. So I didn't see my dad, and like I'm having this whole ass conversation with her. And at the time, I didn't know what sex was. Like I didn't really think about that shit. I was just talking to her, and then he's laying on his back. His head pokes out, and he goes like this. I'm like, "Dog, you were here the whole time."
He was asleep.
Yeah,
That's what you thought, huh?
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, she slept on top of him." Like they're just cuddling. Like in my head. And he didn't have a shirt on, and I couldn't tell if she had a shirt on either, but I can tell he didn't have one. And then I'm like, "What the fuck, you here?" I was like, "Oh, hi, Dad." And then like, I'm so happy I didn't walk in, bro. So I was just still standing at the door, just talking to him, and then I was like, "Oh, I need to go to the restroom." So I go to the restroom.
You did walk in on them, but you didn't catch them.
Well, I don't remember, dude. I was small as fuck. I just remember this instance because I just remember the part.
It was something that stuck with you.
Yeah, it stuck in my head because I remember my dad popping up, and I was like, "What the fuck? Where were you the whole time?"
Yeah, like how was that possible?
Yeah, it's like he came out of her ass or some shit because I didn't fucking see him before. And I remember, I was like, "Oh, I need to go to the restroom," and like that memory stuck in my head forever. And now that as I got older and like I learned more about sex and just like shit like that,
Goosebumps.
yeah, I was like, "Dog, they were fucking," and I didn't even know when I was a kid. I'm so happy I didn't know when I was a kid, dude. Because I feel like if I would have found out like a long ass time ago,
When you knew what was going on.
Yeah, I felt like I would have like told them like, "What the fuck are you guys doing? Like what the fuck, nasty ass, like nasty ass motherfucker."
Like really, right now?
I know, like really, dog. Like
yeah.
couldn't have waited till I went home or some shit. I feel like that's traumatizing me. You as viewers, if you've ever walked in your parents, let us know. Or like I keep saying every time in this fucking podcast, hop on the podcast and let us know your story.
Is it weird that like my brain is like uncensored, like because of that? Because like of me walking into my parents, like
so like when you see your parents, you think of them naked or like,
no, like I just I don't know, like how I like dark humor because I was like never censored to like that kind of stuff, and like because I saw like sex at a young age.
Do you know what's funny as fuck?
What?
When I was small, we had like this little home computer, and I was like 5 or 6 at the. Nah, dude, I was 5. Yeah, I was like 5 or 6 at the time. It's like 3 in the morning, and I wake up to go to the restroom. My mom's awake, and we woke up at the same time, and she's going to go turn on the computer. So I go to the restroom, I do my little thing, and I walk back out, and the computer's still turning on because it's like an old ass Windows 7.
Mm-hmm.
She turns it on, and it finally turns on, and I'm like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Hello porn. Hello fucking porn. I remember she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And like, dude, it's my first time. Like, it's one of my first times seeing titties, like full on fucking
Like
titties.
naked.
Yeah,
Like
I noticed
nipple?
the titties, but I didn't really notice the vagina.
Mm.
Like, it was just tits were in my face, like everywhere, like dot 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 dot, dot like everywhere, like fucking
What
virus or some shit,
fuck?
like a fucking virus. And she's like, "Who put this on?" And like, well, obviously she knew it wasn't me because I was like, fucking.
You were still young.
Dude, my eyes were like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh," I was like, "What's this?" I was like, "Say less." But I remember she's like, "Was this your dad or your brother?" And she was asking me like, if I fucking know. I was like, "Dude, I barely even know what's on the screen." I'm pretty sure it was my dad, maybe my brother. Maybe that was a little too much to say, but fuck, yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's a podcast. We keep it real, as you know, raw,
Yeah.
unfiltered opinions. But I remember I was just like, damn. You know the fucked up part? That home computer, the reason why we don't have it anymore is because it fucking went out with the virus. And
I
I'm pretty.
wonder why.
No. The crazy part, the virus wasn't from the porn. It was from me trying to get Minecraft for free. I swear.
Honestly, that happened to me too.
Dude, I remember like, dude, I'd go on the website, free Minecraft, and I'd press every fucking link
Yeah.
and download everything.
Mm.
And I had to press every single link, and like, none of them ever worked, which kind of pissed me off. Like, dude, Minecraft was the shit back then.
That happened to me. I had my first ever laptop. I tried downloading Minecraft for free, but I downloaded like a demo, but I still got a virus, and like the laptop didn't work anymore. Like I would turn it on and it would just like hello hello websites would pop up right away, and like
Yeah,
it was just unusable.
You got fucked.
Yeah.
I feel like that's happened to me so many times though, for different reasons.
My sister did that too, trying to download Roblox on the laptop I have now.
Fuck. I feel like I've gotten so many viruses. The crazy part is none of them were for porn. You would think virus, porn. You know, like the two go together.
Good
but
thing our phones can't get viruses.
Yeah. You know, you ever get those notifications like,
Yeah.
oh, it's 64 viruses found? Like, fuck that shit. I press X on you and now all those viruses are gone. I wonder if that's actually real. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Fucking hope not.
Pretty sure iPhone has like a software that you can't get virus or something.
I'll say fucking hope not, because now fucking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we both would have fucking had hella viruses.
You'd have like a billion fucking viruses,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
I would have had to get a new phone like every other week.
No cap, bro.
Go to Apple and make them delete the virus every other day.
No cap. Speaking about porn, did your dick get soft with the condom?
Yeah. It does, but like I don't like wearing a condom.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Because of that. Because like I don't like the like feeling of it.
Dude, there's
Nothing.
times where I'm fucking rock hard, like bricked up like a motherfucker, and like I touch the second, even like as I'm opening the pack of the condom, my dick's already getting soft because it's like it already knows what's happening. You know, like like when you're going on a roller coaster, you already know you're gonna get fucked and go down. It's like my cock is going to that, and it's like it already knows that.
Instead of going up, it goes down.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, that happens to me too.
I know, I don't fuck with them. Like, do you have sex on period when the girl's on the period? You ever had sex when whoever you're having sex with is on the period?
I heard that having sex on.
Now, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I ain't tripping. I'll put a condom on and fuck her in her period. I heard that if you fuck your girl or if you fuck a girl while she's on her period, that it like helps her cramps be less painful.
Yeah, I heard that shit too. And another thing is, what I also heard is that like, but when you have sex with the girl when she's on her period like gets longer.
For real?
I don't know if it's true.
I've also heard that if you come in your girl while she's pregnant or while she's on her period, she can't get pregnant.
I'm not trying that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck
I mean,
that.
I've tried it.
We are not having kids anytime soon.
I've tried it and I had to get her a plan B.
Damn. Oh, you didn't want to take the risk?
Yeah, I didn't want to take the risk.
Wait, so you had
she faked that she was on her period because she didn't want to do nothing, and then it got to the point.
So how the fuck how'd you end up fucking?
No, because she was telling me like, "Oh, I'm on my period," because she didn't want to do anything.
That's why. So how'd you end up?
And then when we were doing something and it got to that point, and like she was like, "Okay, put it in," and like I like took her underwear off and she wasn't wearing like a pad or a tampon, and like I was like, "Oh, so you don't have your period?" And she's like, "No, put it in," and I still cummed in her, and I didn't want to like
Nah, before. Dude, I remember when I first started having sex, bro. Like, I'd always come in the BZ. Like, dude, my pull-up game was shit.
Hell no.
Like, dude, my pull-up game used to be fucking dog water. But now it's, like, the fucking Flash.
Yeah.
Like, I'll wait till, like, the last second, then I'll pull out.
When your toes curl up.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. My pull-up game has always been good.
Nah, but I don't even be having sex like that no more, to be honest.
Too busy, huh?
Yeah.
Me too.
Honestly, like, I don't know. Sex is cool now, but, like, I don't like sex unless I genuinely like the girl. To be honest, like I'm one of those guys. Like fuck, I don't give a fuck. If you think I sound corny, I don't give a fuck because I'm fucking speaking facts.
You don't need sex.
Yeah, for me, it's like.
Yeah, you have your right hand.
Yeah, like dude, like.
But it's not that urgent though either.
That's why. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't be having sex with just anyone. I feel like I genuinely have to fuck with you to have sex with you. Like, um, what's it called? Like, I feel like for me, like, sex is cool and all, but like, do you have goals? Do you make me laugh? Do I feel like you can be around my homies? You know, that's what I mean. So that's why sex is cool and all, but like, I don't know. That's why I don't really like be having sex like that. Just because like it's not a main thing for me. But when we do have sex, that's a big part of a relationship, no cap. But I think we've had this talk. Have we?
Yeah, we have. We did. We had it on the first podcast episode.
Oh, the sex killer relationship one.
Yeah.
Just in case we didn't, if the sex isn't good, I can't be with the girl.
Yeah.
It's a big part of a relationship.
If the sex isn't good, the relationship isn't good.
Yeah,
I believe
not
that
to
too.
not to say that sex is the only thing that matters, but it's just like one of the things like where it's like fuck.
Well,
If it doesn't, okay, if we're shit at sex and it doesn't improve, then I'm like fuck.
But
Yeah, we'll
no, yeah,
we'll
me
just cut that camera. It's fine.
Me too. Yeah. If like it doesn't. It's not like number one priority. But at the same time, if you plan on being with that person for a long time or forever, the sex does have to matter a little bit.
Yeah, not even a little bit, kind of a lot. Cause
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
like sex is such a big part of a relationship. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, like I can love you, but if the sex isn't good, like fuck. I don't know what to tell you because you're
There's
gonna be
less-
I'm gonna be with you forever, dog. Like it has to be good. That's what I'm saying. It's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
But like, if the sex is good and I don't love you, then I still won't be with you though. No cap. But as this podcast is getting to a close, as we always mention, leave your opinions in the comments. Let us know any of the topics we talked about. Let us know your side of the story.
Yeah. Tell us if you liked what we talked about, and if you guys have your own experience that you guys want to share, make sure to comment down below.
Also, if you have any questions for the podcast, let us know. Comment them. Hit us with a DM. And maybe we'll get them answered on the podcast. Maybe we'll even hit you with the phone call so you can answer it as well. We're always looking to improve. I feel like every podcast should be getting better than the last, hopefully. And if it isn't, let us know how to improve, like we always say. Next episode should have a guest, hopefully. And then, like I said, if the Late Night Talks hasn't came out yet, it should come out this Friday. And if it has came out, let us know how you feel about that one. Was it good? Was it not? Let us know who you want on the podcast next as well. We're always looking for new guests as well. Maybe we can get the cameraman on. Yes, I know the cameraman just looked at me, pointed at himself. He's like, "Yeah, I want to be on this shit."
Big smile on his face.
Yeah, but if you all want someone specific on here, let us know. If you want a group of people, let us know. If you want us to have a special edition where the boys on a trip or some other shit, you want it to be outside, on the lake, on a couch in the living room, I don't know. Let us know. We're always taking suggestions.
Yeah, we're doing this like so it can be entertaining for you guys and you guys like it.
Yep, and hopefully we're back to consistent podcasts because I know it's been a while. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Hopefully there's no technical difficulties as we are getting busy. Also, when the merch drops, I hope y'all support it. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Just make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and don't forget to share with your friends. And
yeah, honestly, we really fuck with you. When you every like, comment means the world to us. When you guys share it on your stories.
I remember everyone who shares it on their story, bro. And I'm never gonna forget you guys.
Yeah, for real. Hey, when we make it big, to you, the viewers that are looking at me right now, just know I fuck with y'all and I will never forget you guys. Because this is the beginning. The beginning of a long journey. Oh, yeah. We're not trying to get too sentimental, to be honest.
Nah, just thank you for the support. Like, for real. Like, I'm the one that says that a lot, but, like, genuinely, like, I fuck with y'all. Like, thank you.
I hope y'all keep supporting. That's all I have to say on my end.
I'm good. Yeah.
Yep. So, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed the podcast. This was episode 3. And I hope to see y'all on the next one.
Special guest next one, and don't forget to share.
Yep. Laters.